when are you going to have the vote on impeachment, Mr. Chairman? What are you scared of? Call the vote. Come on. If you all think there's so much evidence, we're here. Call the vote on impeachment. Impeach him right now. I dare you.
Representative Markowitz made a really, really good point about why the Republicans are trying so desperately to impeach Biden. And listen, I'm not a big Biden fan. I have no love lost for Biden. But has he done something impeachment worthy? No. But as Representative Markowitz is about to tell you, I'll let you watch the clip, it's not about what Biden's done. It's about evening the playing field.
Simple board, right? So all other presidents in the United States, 50% of the impeachments. Donald Trump, the other 50. Donald Trump has half of the impeachments in American history. But you know what? He's got 100% of the indictments. 100% of all indictments. 0 for the other presidents. Listen, let me do it another way. I want to channel my inner Tim Russert. So let me go to the board, right? And I don't have Florida. But Donald Trump, impeachments. Oh, how many impeachments? We got 2 there. How many indictments? We got 4. How many for Biden? 0. Donald Trump is right. He's sick of winning. He's just winning, running away with it. And that's why we're here. We're here because of math. That's what this is about. They can't save Donald Trump. They can't take away the 2 impeachments and the 4 indictments. But they can try to put some numbers on the board for Joe Biden. But the problem is when you sling mud, you got to have mud. And they just don't have anything, Mr. Chairman. So look, we get it. We know why we're here. That's why they say the Biden family, the Bidens, James Biden, Joe Biden's dog, Commander, but not Joe Biden. Never Joe Biden. So when are you going to have the vote on impeachment, Mr. Chairman? What are you scared of? Call the vote. Come on. If you all think there's so much evidence, we're here. Call the vote on impeachment. Impeach him right now. I dare you.
It kind of reminds me of, you know, when you were kids and you were playing around and you couldn't think of any good ideas and someone else had a really good idea, so you just copied that idea and played it off as your own because you couldn't think of anything yourself. They don't know what to do. They don't like Biden. So they took a look at what we did and they said, well, they impeached Trump. So let's just do the same thing to Biden. It's fresh in everyone's minds anyway. But they don't have any reason. They don't have a good reason to impeach Biden, which is why it's at a standstill, why it doesn't work.
It was a meltdown for the Republicans, obviously. They advertised to the world that they literally have no facts and no evidence that would justify impeaching President Biden for treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors. And their own expert witnesses attested to that fact as well. And I think that was the part that shocked them, that we were able to get their witnesses to say that there was not remotely a sufficient quantum of evidence that would justify impeaching President Biden.
And not only is it a fool's errand for them to try and impeach Biden, it's a waste of time and resources. We have real problems, a lot of them. We have too many problems in this country. And you're supposed to be running the country. I know I shouldn't be surprised, but somehow I still am.
And meantime, we are careening towards a terrible government shutdown that will spread massive pain and hardship and anxiety throughout the entire country. One of the things you might notice if you were watching the hearing, Chris, is that all the Democrats were there for the vast majority of the hearing, and the Republicans began to decamp very quickly, and it was pretty much empty over on their side of the aisle for long periods.
And they don't even believe in what they're doing, because as soon as it starts to go downhill, they get out of Dodge. Hopefully someday we can, I know it's a big hope, but hopefully someday we can have people in office, like enough people in office, that want to do something and work and help people. I realize that's somehow a big ask these days. But hopefully someday in the future, we can have that. We have some, like Representative Markowitz. We have some. We need more. And I hold out hope that someday we will have more. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out some of my content that isn't news related, you can always check out my personal YouTube page at Bad Gamer Wyatt. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Thank you.